So we're here in a glamorous, I guess it's a dressing room at the Idol tour rehearsals with Aaron Kelly. How are the rehearsals going so far?
Rehearsals are going great. It's a lot of fun. You know, it's really relaxing, and if you mess up, you get another take. Mm-hmm. it's a lot of fun. And you know, just the songs are just, there's a lot of energy going on. Yeah, during tour rehearsals.
What songs? First of all, how many do you get? Do you get 3 or 4?
I'm going to be doing 3 songs, and I don't want to give away the songs, but I will say that they're going to be kind of sticking with my country theme. So, and they're going to be all upbeat, so very energetic, like I said. So, going to be, you know, I did a lot of slow songs on the show, so this is kind of a different thing people didn't get to see, but I'll be singing songs that I'm really comfortable with, and you know, hopefully people get to see that another, you know, side of me.
That's true. You did do more slow songs on the show. I didn't actually realize that till you said that.
I did. The reason for that is, I don't know, I just it's easier maybe to learn a slow song. It's just you feel more comfortable rather than I kind of have like I pick up more of a natural stage presence when I'm singing a song that I'm comfortable with. Whereas if I'm singing a song that I just learned that's upbeat, my stage presence is kind of dorky.
Dorky is okay.
I know. Sometimes it's okay.
So I didn't actually realize until after you were off the show that you play instruments. You never played instruments on the show. You play piano, and do you play guitar as well?
I play guitar, yes ma'am, too.
First of all, how come you never did that on the show? And second of all, is there a chance we might see a bit of that on this tour?
The reason that I didn't play guitar or an instrument in general on the show is because I don't play well enough to accompany myself. I can do it for like original stuff and stuff that I've written, and mostly I play guitar and that stuff for my writing is what I learned and picked it up for, and you know, I just don't feel confident enough to play it in front of, you know, 20 million people on live TV. So and it would, especially, I mean, I could do it now, but then never doing it in front of people before, I'd probably freeze up and I'd freak out, and it just wouldn't be cool, probably. So I guess I'll never know how it would have sounded if I had done it on the show. But I won't be playing it during the tour either, for the same reasons. But now, if you come to maybe one of the shows afterwards, if I get to have my own tour and I get to play my original music, then you'll get to see me break out the guitar.
Some of your original music's starting to leak out, or maybe not leak is the right word, it's starting to get out there. And it seems like it's been received really positively. Has that led to any, you know, sort of talks about, you know, you getting your own record deal soon?
I haven't heard anything. They hold everything back from us about record deals and stuff until, you know, later. They don't tell us anything. So, but you know, that the original music, the stuff that I've written, is something that I'd like to have on the album, because when you get into songwriting, that's another side of the artist, rather than being just the singer. And it's a different perspective, and you're pretty much pouring your heart and soul out into a song that you've written. These are words that express you. They mean something to you. And so people are getting to see a different side of you that they didn't necessarily see on the show, because you're singing someone else's music, whereas now I'm getting to sing my own.
I've always thought it was kind of a shame that now that American Idol has sort of turned into a thing where, I mean, there was a time on American Idol when it was just people like kind of singing in a more Mariah Carey, Celine Dion sort of way. But now it's almost everyone who goes on the show is a instrumentalist or a singer-songwriter. It'd be cool if there was an original song night on Idol.
That's what I've said. It would be really awesome if they had a night, and where, you know, maybe even if it got down towards the end, where the contestants could write a song together. You know, when they do the duets, how about have 2 of the contestants write a song together and perform it together? I think would be really cool, because once again, it's another perspective that the fans might not have known about, you know, their favorite Idol contestant. They didn't know that they were a songwriter. So, and the thing is that's another, is writing a song takes a lot of time, and it can take a year to write a good song. It can take a day. I mean, it depends on the song, and so that's probably one reason why they haven't introduced that theme to Idol, but I'm not sure.
I know you've talked about moving possibly to Nashville, where songwriting is kind of king there. It's all about songwriting and songwriting. Little meet, what do they call it when you like get together and do a session, songwrite together?
When you're just, writing with other writers. Actually, this week I'm going to be writing some more stuff with one of the two people are coming up, and I'm going to write with them, and I've already written a couple songs with them, and they're just very like Hey Haley is one of the songs that I wrote with, and I'll be writing with Stephanie Chapman and Debbie Throckmorton, and so it means definitely, and when I'm writing with other people, for me, I'm better at melodies, coming up with melodies, than I am with words. But I mean, still, when you're writing with other people, it's a lot easier sometimes, because sometimes they can see your idea and kind of touch on it a little bit and make it sound, the way you want it. Sometimes it's the other way around, but when I'm writing with Stephanie and Debbie, I've written with them a couple times, and it's always the style of writing that it's in the genre of music that I see myself singing. So it's more me. Mm-hmm. I feel the songs fit me.
It's interesting how this tour is going to pan out, because I think people have this idea that, it's a lot of kind of like almost Broadway or cruise ship style, like group numbers and stuff. But all of you guys, it's pretty much not your shtick. So like, what kind of group numbers are you going to do,
There's only 2 group numbers throughout the entire show. There are a ton of solos. And the way that it's not going to be like the show. When we performed a group number on the show, it was all unison and, some cheesy choreography. But